Ayo,
Yeah.
would you use male birth control?
Nah, man, I don't trust it. It's too new. If it was like maybe 30 years later, like it just came out. You never want anything that just came out. You don't ever want to be the first person to do anything. Like if this was the first time you was to jump out of a plane and the first time you was to use a parachute, I want at least 1,000 people to have gone and be like, all right, according to the numbers, it's gotten better.
It's gotten better.
Because like one thing that I think about when it's like the first of is like when we go, let's say you go to a jungle and you out here and the person like, oh, you can eat those berries are good. You don't want to eat those berries because those berries will kill you and it'll feel like fire going down your skin. Oh, you can eat those mushrooms, but don't eat those mushrooms. Those will do this, da-da-da-da-da.
Mm-hmm.
I'm always like, how does somebody know not to eat those berries? How does someone know not to eat those mushrooms? Because someone risked it and ate the good berries before. Oh, what are these delicious things hanging from this tree? Oh, this is amazing. But some of these poisonous berries are beautiful. And they can kind of look just like the good ones. Mm-hmm. So someone's like, well, if those were good, then these were good. What's wrong with you, bro? I'm dying. What does it feel like? It feels like lava going into my stomach. It feels like lava. Do not eat the purple imp.
You was able to talk while I was going on.
I lost feeling in my right leg. Just like the last couple blinks, he's just takes about 1 hour. All right, man. Well, thank you for making this part of history.
Hey.
That's what they did. But then it got to a point where, like, they made like slaves and like prisoners back in the day try things out, and then they would write down what happened. So they would get a slave or whatever and be like, hey, try this, and we're going to see what happens. That's what the Tuskegee Airmen experiment was about. They gave a bunch of black air pilots syphilis, and then they said, let's see what happens. And they had no cure for it. So they was messing up all these black people. So that's what they started doing, because after a while, after you see people keep dying, you're like, man, I don't want to do that. So you found prisoners or slaves, and you made them do it, and then they would write down what happened. That's how cold history is.
Dang.